What up? What up?
What's going on with y'all? How y'all all feeling out there tonight? How everybody feeling?
Oh, we good. I'm good. I'm good. How you?
I'm feeling
I'm
great.
doing good, man. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm feeling great tonight, man. I got me a little bit of my juice that y'all niggas always talking crazy of. Like I told y'all before, Diddy sold 1 million. I'm gonna sell 2 million, nigga. Don't play with us. Holla at us, Rock. Don't play. What's going
Look,
on tonight, though?
I got my little
Where my
monster
people's at?
drink.
I'm good, man.
There
We,
we go. Are you
seen
good? You
another
good?
day.
Yo, let's get
Seen another day. We
our.
one step closer to the goal. You feel me?
You already know, my brother. You already know. What the hell is this? Take this joint off my screen right there. Where you got? Oh, I'm waiting for them to start. All right, there they go. There they go. There we go. We got somebody popping in. There
Hola,
we go. Hola, hola. There we
¿cómo
go. Who else?
está?
Who else out there with us? Man? Come on, y'all. Pop in there. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it going tonight. But before we start, I just want to say this right here is going. This the first episode on season 2 right here. We have wrapped up our season 1 with the New Year special, so we back again, y'all. This is season 2, episode 1 of Black and Talkative. See all the checks coming in.
Episode
Keep
one.
coming in
Look,
there.
I'm
Keep
learning
coming
the
in there, y'all.
names
Let's
now.
go.
That's cheese,
Yeah,
hot
that's my dog. You
tosh.
already know.
Oh, that's my daughter, Bree. Hey, Bree. Everybody say, what's up, Bree?
What's up, Bree?
So,
What's
man,
going on,
What's
Bree?
up,
How you
baby?
doing?
She got her man watching. So she said,
Oh,
keep
okay,
it
okay.
clean, keep it clean. I was like, she be thinking she the mom.
Mm. Jay, how you want me to do this, man? You want to go to some Texas while we get everybody up in this motherfucker, or what?
of course.
We gonna go to some Texas? All right, hold on, man. I'm gonna
It's
spin
a
a little
pleasure.
couple little Texas things. What y'all niggas want to hear from Texas, Danny? While we
Big
getting this
X
going.
the plug. I like Big X the plug.
Oh, I like Big X the plug. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's my dog right there. We gonna kick it off right with Big X. That's what I'm talking about. They gonna go jump right into that. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Into it.
Oh man, but what? Damn, what I had something. I just lost my train of
Take
thought.
care.
Huh?
What you said?
I said take care.
Take care.
You said take care.
Yeah, my big X.
Nah. Oh, that's the name of that joint. Big X the plug. Take care.
Take
I don't think
care.
I know.
Y'all already know, man. I'm just getting on this dude, so I'm not too familiar with a lot of these artists and all that. What you said the name of that shit is? Take care.
Yeah.
Mm, I don't even see that one up there. Damn, they violated Big X on that. They said Big X ain't worthy of that, man. Damn, they played my boy.
I like the
What's
one
wrong
with
with them?
he got with the country lady. I don't know her name.
Hey,
I know what
big
you're
X.
talking about. I'm not
Shit,
talking
though.
about the man.
I fuck with boy.
I got y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I got y'all. Yo, audience, bear with me. Y'all throw them checks in the crowd while we getting our shit together. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Throw them checks in the crowd. See y'all out there, man. Don't be scared, man. Throw the checks in the crowd. Get
Hey,
up on. There we go. There go my boy Watts. There we go. We checking in. There we go. Get it started tonight, man. Let me stop bullshitting
Yeah,
around.
they
Y'all like
traded
that
Trey
little.
Young, man. Trey
Got you.
Young going to
Got
the
you.
Wizards.
Oh man, that nigga's full of crap, man.
For
But
CJ
hell, yeah, what he
McCollum and Corey Kesper. That's a bad trade. Oh, man.
salute kings and queens. I hope everyone had a wonderful and blessed day. You already know. You already know, Watch. You already know what we do, my brother.
yeah.
Appreciate the love, man. I definitely appreciate you for checking in all the time with us, my brother. All right, I'm gonna kick it off with something light. I ain't gonna do y'all too much now because these women got us going in a circle tonight. We asked for this shit, but we got what we asked for, fellas. You know, the woman got us trying to put us in a tailspin tonight, man. Shit is crazy. But I'm gonna start it
It's
off.
something
We're
to
gonna
think
see if
about.
something goes like. Everybody out there in the crowd should know a little bit about, taking care of themselves, loving themselves, giving themselves self care, self love. So the question is going to be define self love, self care. Which self care practices would you implement in your daily routine? You want to kick it off, lady?
You went out. What happened?
My bad. Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. I said, define self love and self care. Which self care practices would you implement in your daily routine?
So, do you want me to take that?
You could start it off.
All right, cool. Self love for me is how you love on yourself. It's how you see yourself and how you see the best version of yourself. That's one of my definitions of self love. And then self care is what you do to maintain that love for yourself. So, how you take care of yourself, whether it's like for me, it's like, getting my hair done, my nails done, doing my makeup, going for a walk in the park, doing just like my toes, things like that to help maintain um, my confidence level and how I present myself, how I feel about myself. Um, so I gave y'all some examples of what I do and how I implement that in my daily routine. Of course, y'all see me in the gym all the time. So that's another self care routine that I do. I'm always in the gym. Um, so that's some of the things that I do, and it also helps with my mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look good and you feel good, you perform. Your performance is top tier. So those are some of the things that I do, and that's what self love means to me.
Gotcha. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you
Go ahead.
kind
One of the
of,
brothers.
while you was talking, I thought about Dion because that's exactly what he said. You look good, you play good, you play good, they pay good, something like that. But that's what I was thinking about when you were saying that. But
Yeah.
in terms of like, I agree with everything you said. Uh, I like to look at it more so. I look at it on both aspects, but I think the easiest form of self love and self care is like affirmations, like positive affirmations, just speaking good over yourself, making sure you understand the word that's coming out of your mouth, and not only for yourself, that goes for other people too. So that that kind of goes without saying. But I think that's the highest form, and like the mental work, the mental aspect, you know, just making sure that you on point, like you say, working out. I like to work out. You know what I'm saying, and just try to be sharp. Read some books. You feel me to strengthen my mental. Because
Mhm.
it's not we kind of get lost in the physical. We kind
Mhm.
of get lost in the physical aspect, and you have a lot of people that be like, well, I'm working on myself, but like, what are you really doing? There should be like tangible evidence that you actually
Mhm.
working on yourself. So, give yourself like some stepping stones. Okay, I was at this spot 6 months ago. A year
Mhm.
from now I'm here a year and a half, 2 years, so on and so forth. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I just sum it up like that.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
You hear
That's
me?
what's up. Go ahead, Chris.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear
I
you,
ain't
brother.
static or nothing like that.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, I mean,
Is it a static
I was
on
thinking,
your
I
end?
think huh? Yeah, I get static on
Nah,
my
go ahead.
end. I
You
don't
got it,
know.
bro.
I probably got a bad feed. But I was just saying, I think the word everybody forget when they say self love is self, right?
hmm
Oh, he cut out.
Oh, his shit fucking. He got to come back in there. I think his shit fucking up on him tonight, man. Hey, bro, get your shit together, cuz. You can hear us?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Yeah, I could hear y'all.
I think it's your service. Yeah, it might be the service because we all good. Y'all, all of y'all shit is good, right?
yeah, we could. I can just
All
go a
right, then
little
all
bit
good.
more. I can just go a little
Go
bit
ahead,
more
Jay.
with Chris getting it in. Like on the flip side of that, like yeah, you supposed to love yourself, but also love yourself enough to know your weaknesses.
Mhm.
Love yourself enough to know that I need to work on this. So it sounds good to say I love myself, but and I'm not saying we all gonna have flaws. I ain't saying that we're gonna be perfect, but
Mhm.
love yourself
Mhm.
to a certain extent to where you can actually make those corrections about yourself that you know. Somebody may have even told you, but you ain't like how it sounded. But you like, damn, they right. So
Mhm.
love yourself and know enough to know that I need to work on this and change this because it can be dangerous if you love yourself so much to where you don't understand how to take constructive criticism. That
Yeah.
that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? So it goes. That's both sides of.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true.
Got you.
That's
Yeah.
something that is not really, I guess, it's overlooked. So that's definitely a good point to prove and to have. Um, I know for me, like I said, my self love and self care journey started 10 years ago, and it was actually very difficult because I suffered from low self esteem at one point. And so a lot of the negatives that people would say, or, things that I would hear, or how I even felt about myself, I believed it. So I really had to like unlearn those things and reprogram my mind by, like you said, saying positive affirmations, speaking life over myself every day, picking myself up out of a dark place, going outside for a walk when I didn't feel like it. You know what I mean? And then too, changing my eating habits. I noticed that once I started to eat clean, I started to feel better about myself as well. And then I started to like get up, get dressed, like even going to the grocery store. I no longer put on like pajamas and a bonnet to go to the grocery store. Like I would full on get dressed and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Walking in that grocery store, walking in Walmart, looking like $1 million. Because you know what? You never know. You might run into $1 million. You never know who you're going to see. You know what I'm saying? But also, no, dead ass. Like you never know who you want to see, who you want to run into. You know what I'm saying? And then not for nothing, but when you present yourself a certain way by taking care of yourself, people treat you differently. You know what I'm saying? Like people, you don't realize it, and I know it's easy for us to say like I don't care about what people think or how or what they feel or what they say. That's somewhat true, but to an extent you do. And you don't want to present the wrong impression, or you don't want to come off like you don't carry yourself well, because people will treat you as such. So that was one of the things that I had to like overcome, and how I had just what I used to do to like continue on my journey. And so like that's that self-love and self-care, that's a big thing of mine. Like but again too, to go back to what you were saying, Jay, like don't be so consumed with self-love that you forget that other people exist, and don't take constructive criticism. I take constructive criticism all day, you know.
Got to. That's the only way you can get better. You got to take constructive criticism, and that's a thing that you showing that you have that you have grown in life. Like when you can take constructive criticism, long as you're not trying to come down on me and trying to bash me and things like that,
Right.
I'm fine with the constructive criticism.
Yeah,
And
like
you
don't
tell me my
belittle me.
flaws. Yeah, don't belittle me. You can tell me my flaws. You can give me the constructive criticism, but just don't be talking down and pointing down on me and shit like I'm a nobody or something like that. So at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't love nobody. You can't do nothing. So and again, I don't want to sound like redundant again and shit and talk about my relationship and shit, but that's one thing that we definitely do preach in our relationship. First is loving yourself. And
Hmm.
then and then we go into sitting down and having these conversations about how we gonna make life better for us and everything. But long as we checking on each other mental and we getting each other mental straight, everything else is falling into place today. So we both we both definitely love taking care of ourselves because you see it, of course, like you said, fortunately, I just came from the shop, had to get my shit fresh and looking nice. So I got to take care of myself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And Jake, I still got something for your ass though, nigga. I ain't forget, boy. But yeah, though, that's what I had to say on a little self care and self love, man. Make sure you take care of yourself first. Once you take care of yourself first, everything else is gonna become possible for you, man. So if you ain't taking care of yourself, don't worry about getting into no relationships or what I mean. Just work on building yourself first before you could just move on to those next steps. And then make sure you taking care of yourself and you loving yourself before anything.
Yeah. That's definitely a fact.
Let me see. We got one up here. Let me see what she's talking. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Hmm.
Self love for me is accepting me, supporting myself, even when it includes making choices that are uncomfortable, setting boundaries, being positive, and being the version of me I'm proud of.
Yeah. And
100%. That's what I'm talking about. 100%.
that's key. Setting boundaries. That's the one thing I had to learn along my journey is setting boundaries. And at first it was the most uncomfortable thing because I was always so used to trying to make everybody happy or saying yes. I didn't like to tell anybody no. I didn't like people being upset with me, and then I realized like that's not doing me much of service. You know what I'm saying? That's actually allowing people to take advantage. So once I start setting them firm boundaries and I really started to like, you know what I mean, like stand 10 toes on what it was that I was set that boundary on, and like it just changed the game for me. And the more I did it, the less uncomfortable it became. And then it just was like, you know what, I'm actually in a happier space. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually happier with my decision making because I'm not affected by anybody else. You know what I'm saying? This decision was mine and it's solely mine, and that gives you a sense of pride and a sense of confidence too. Like you could walk with your head and be like, yeah, nah, I said no. And I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you said a little bit earlier, that's true in terms of like going out, walking to the store. I mean, I agree with what you're saying. I may not practice it all the time because I get up and go to the store looking. You know what I'm saying? So, but what you're saying is true. You feel me? Because that you can't take away that first impression. So that is very important. So making sure that your upkeep is right. And you may like somebody told me before. He said your face card is your business card. Actually, you know what I'm saying. Whenever you, in terms of like business, is more so of selling yourself first
Yeah.
before your product speak for you. You
Yeah.
feel me? So I gotta
Mm.
sell you me before you even take my product serious.
Yeah.
So no, that's 100. You know,
I was going to do I got to
That's
do the
yeah.
black.
do it,
I
do
was
it.
I was holding back because I didn't want I didn't want another
You
cup. I
taught
was
me
doing
something
black.
last show. You taught me something last show.
Don't be, I told you, don't be doing that shit. Don't
Come
put no
on, bro.
small fingertips on yourself.
I knew
We're
you
not
was.
doing none of that.
I was trying to
Don't
hold it,
start
but I
with that
gotta do it.
Shamar
I
shit.
gotta.
I already.
Hey, who is Shamar? Who is that? You mentioned him last
You
show.
don't know. You ain't
Shamar,
never seen
that's the.
Shamar on
You
the
gotta look
internet.
him up. You
Just
gotta
look
look
I
him
him.
don't be
up, bro.
online,
Just
bro.
look him up.
Yeah.
We can't.
Oh yeah,
You
you're right.
gotta
You
look
don't
him
be
up.
online, Jay.
You
You're
see
right.
my
You
IG,
don't be
bro. You
online.
see my IG, bro.
When yeah, I see the IG. Yeah, you right. It been about 10 years, homie. I'm gonna get that
Your
shit updated
IG
when I come
drive. We
down there to
gotta
Houston.
get you going.
When
We gotta get you going because IG is where it's
I get down there to Houston, we gonna take 100 pictures, so we ain't gotta worry about that.
at. Yeah,
Let me see what
we gotta
Priscilla
push
said.
you on
Oh,
the
we got.
IG. That's
I know.
where it's
Yeah, yeah. I've been out the mix for a little bit. That's why I say this is like totally new for me. It's like totally new. But you know what I'm saying? I'm embracing it.
You know what? It's funny. I
Mm,
prayed. I prayed probably like a few months ago and was like, God, like continue to help me build and continue to help me, like help my tribe. You know what I'm saying? Surround me
mhm,
around the people that are going where I'm going, doing what I'm doing. We got the same mindset, like minds. What are the odds? You know what I'm saying? You and I known each other our whole lives. So that's like it
mhm,
that's within that's like a blessing within itself. But then, we have Jay here who, you know what I'm saying, he been out the mix for a little bit. So like
mhm.
it's kind of like we encouraging him too, like, yo, come, let's get on the money train, like let's do this, you know what I'm saying, like, and that's, I think it's dope. I think it's so dope, like this whole
Yeah,
entire.
I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah, this whole that's why I said like when I first even like when I even first like when Jay first even start coming on the show and Karen, yo, shout out to you, Karen. I see you out there in the crowd too, Karen. Shout out to Karen. Cause Karen is the one who brought Jay around and shit, whatever. And
Okay.
Karen, I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate you for bringing Jay around because Jay is a real down to earth brother. He's a
Yeah.
very level headed, smart brother, and that motherfucker there is the yin to my yang, cause I'ma bring that live energy and he gonna steady bring that little cool and calm collective shit. I can't be like that. I gotta be more up pace and upbeat. But that's why I love that nigga though, man. He bring the nice, calm, and cool collective to the podcast, man. Word.
I
Yeah, no, it's
appreciate that.
Good. And you know what? I feel like with the last couple episodes, we've learned from each other. Like there's certain things that I've taken away that I've implemented in my life daily. And I'm just like it just constantly has me like in retrospecting and thinking about like what I can do differently or how I can approach certain things differently, from a male's perspective and not just my own. So I'm just grateful. You know what I mean?
Now that's good and that's
Definitely,
true.
and
You
I'm
know what I'm
with
saying?
you.
That's why I told Rod that it's good to have you on here to get your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because we all trying to learn from each other. We all trying to grow. We all trying to build. It's funny. I was thinking this morning. I'm like, man, wait till we get like 2 3 years down the line. We gonna be looking at these old stuff and
Oh,
how we was
yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
We gonna be able to articulate ourselves better, make our points across better. Cause you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, we rookies, but we doing our thing, but we
We
still
doing
rookies.
good so far.
Yeah, yeah, we doing good.
Yeah, so far so good.
All right, so
So far so good, man. Now,
I'm learning the
and
name.
hold on, I'm
This
sorry to
is
cut you off.
Priscilla. Priscilla said
Yeah,
something.
that's Priscilla right there. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
Priscilla. You know,
learning
that's
the
Priscilla.
names.
Yeah, she always up in there.
She said
But
he's
yeah,
a
like what
hundred.
I was saying though, and that's why I always tell y'all all the time, I appreciate y'all and I always thank y'all no matter what. Like I'm very grateful for y'all doing this shit with me, man, for real. So I definitely appreciate y'all. I know I reach out to y'all every day and I tell y'all every day I'm thankful because I'm really thankful for this shit, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. I really appreciate y'all.
No, it's all like I
Like,
told
like, like,
you, so it's nothing. But so Priscilla says setting the boundaries 100%
Mhm.
hard but necessary. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes, of course.
Boundaries is like that's top tier for me. That's like a non-negotiable for me. Like I always say like I have like 3 to 5 non-negotiables and boundaries is definitely at the top of the list. I cannot negotiate my boundaries. Not at all.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Once you
you
let
right.
somebody cross that line, then they gon' they
They
the
go,
level
they
of
go,
seriousness
they
that they
go.
take, whether you say what you say, is gonna diminish. You know what I'm saying? When you
Yeah.
say you're gonna do something, do it. And even like in terms of having a child, like my son, I be, you know what I'm saying, I get on him. I tell him, hey, look, if you do this, this what's gonna happen. And sure enough he do it. And I be like, damn, now
You got
now
to get in. Trust me,
I
I got
gotta get
three.
at him. I gotta get at him. So
I got
yeah,
Yeah,
but
three. And they know.
yeah,
They, like
them
my
boundaries
oldest,
are real.
she on here, and me and her have a really, really great relationship. That's like my little best friend. But there are times when I have to be mom. And so I have to explain to her, like, there's boundaries, sis. Like, yeah, I love you down. And we could talk about whatever. But then when there's times where I got to take that best friend hat off and put the mom hat on, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? These are boundaries. And there's nothing, it doesn't mean that I don't love you. It doesn't mean that I don't care about you or anything like that. It just means that this is where we draw the line. Um, Hi Tamika. Hi Mika.
Mhm.
Mika popped on.
I'm about to say that. Yo, what up, Auntie? What up? Shout out to my auntie in the comments out there. What up, Mika? But hey, yo, Janelle, that's crazy that you brought that up. We had an episode and we had a question on there earlier about probably about 6 7 episodes ago. We had a question like that, like damn, I forgot the question. Jay, you was on there with us too. Remember we was asking about should you be friends with your kids or should you be
Yeah,
friends with them or you should be like something in that area like that. But you just brought that back to my
I
mind
know that
talking
was
about that. And that
that was
is
a
definitely
Karen question. Yeah, I think that was a Karen
yeah,
question.
that
I
was a
think.
Karen
Oh,
Thank
Karen,
you.
do
Yeah,
you
that was a
remember
little
the
Yeah,
while back. We had
question?
a question.
yeah.
I can't remember it. Karen, if you can remember that question, Karen, put it up in the comments for us, Karen, please.
I
Yeah,
think that was the question.
Three,
to
two,
answer
six,
that,
seven,
like
six. Yo, your daughter,
that my
that's
daughter's
Bree,
going,
Bree, crazy.
don't even pay her no mind. She with the 6767. Don't pay her no mind.
He said, "Where Watts?" I don't know where Watts went, bro. I don't even know. I told him he hit me and said his joint was acting a little like he had a bad connection or something. But I'm trying to get him back on here if he trying to come back in.
Yeah, but to answer the question,
But
like
yeah,
all my babies are my best friends. Even my son, my middle son, he's 10, and so our the dynamics of our relationship are changing as well. where I talk to him a little bit more in a mature manner and not like a, oh, mommy's baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I still do that. Like I still give him hugs, kisses and stuff like that. But I still like now I started talking to him like how I would talk to, you know what I'm saying, one of y'all, like my little homies. You know what I mean? But he does know boundaries. Like, hey, when I gotta be a mom, I gotta be a mom. When you're wrong, you're wrong. I gotta tell you you're wrong. When I gotta step in and I gotta, crack the whip, I gotta crack the whip. But it doesn't take away from my love for you. You know what I'm saying? In whatever situation, you can come to me about whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to me about whatever, and that's the relationship that I have with my kids. And they know when they pushing the button and when it's too much, and they're like, "All right, ma, all right." You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we do have that relationship where they can come to me with whatever. We talk about whatever. I'm very transparent with them. Like I keep it all the way 100 with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even if it's something that they may or may not want to hear, like I'm keeping it a buck. So we have a really good relationship.
Yeah, yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it was something about Trinity. It was something about the friends first, or how do you be a parent while still being your child's friend, or something like that. But yeah, but you hit it right on
Yeah,
the
it was
nose.
something like that, but you hit it right on the head though. She did. Hell
Mhm.
yeah. What Taj said,
What
what
else?
Taj talking about? I already
She said, what are some of my non-negotiables? What are your top three non-negotiables, not including the honesty and loyalty that's given? So my one of my non-negotiables again is not I don't compromise my character or my morale for anybody. Saying no is priority. If it's a no, it's a no, and I don't bend, I don't compromise with that or anything like that. And then I would say that my third one is just staying true to who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't negotiate with anyone about changing who I am to fit their narrative or to shrink myself to be who they want me to be. That's a no go. Like, this is who I am. You take it or you leave it. And it's okay. A lot of people are afraid of rejection, or a lot of people are afraid afraid that, oh my God, like if I don't do this or that, they're not going to like me or whatever. I'm at a point in my life where I really don't care if you don't like me or not. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as I'm not being disrespectful and you're not being like it's okay to not vibe. We don't have to vibe. It's okay to not be on the same page. I'm not gonna change who I am for you though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna change or shrink myself into a box to make you feel comfortable. That's a dub. Like I am not doing that.
Yeah, I say, I say for me, my biggest one is like selfishness. You know, I can't, I can't, I can't deal with a selfish person. Just
Right.
based upon my personality. I'm the type of cat like I literally give you the shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? I give it to you when I ain't got it. You think I got it? No, I ain't got it. I'm just putting myself second. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's not always good, especially if you feel like it ain't being reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? So for me, just being selfish, and it's okay to think about yourself. Of course, we
Yeah.
if we ain't straight, then there ain't nobody else gonna be straight. But
Right.
9 times out of ten,
yeah,
I put myself last. And when you have somebody that'll do that, that's I feel like that's showing real love, because that's a sacrifice right there.
That
And we
part.
know that love is action. So if you can be selfless with me, I really know that you rock with me, and then we can rock up.
That part. I'm the same exact way, and I don't deal with selfishness too well either. I think that's a tick for me. Like that's a trigger for me.
Yeah,
But like when we talk about how we curse each people out and during arguments and stuff like that, that might make me go all the way off when I notice selfishness, because I am the exact same way. Like I am a selfless individual. Like I will give you the shirt, the shoes, whatever it is that you need. I'm not gonna give you my last, but if I got it, you got it.
yeah,
And if I notice that that's not being reciprocated, or the moment that I feel like you taking advantage, that shit, is a trigger. Like I'm talking like it's like tick tick boom. I go off because if you know I wouldn't do that to you, why would you think that you could do that to me? You know what I'm saying? And I know like a lot of people say like, well, you can't think that because other people don't think the way you think. That's no excuse. That's
Yeah.
no excuse. There's no excuse to do somebody wrong or take advantage of somebody knowing that they have a good heart and they have your best interest at heart. It's no excuse. I'm sorry.
Uh,
That's damn sure non-negotiable. That's probably that should be number one. That fact.
yeah. That's true. That's true, but that's true. But at the end of the day, people gonna be themselves. Me, I'ma just stop. I'ma just stop doing what I was doing
Yeah, like
because
just
I'm not
cut it
gonna.
down. Just cut it
Yeah,
off.
we too old to be now. If you got a person that's trying to grow and trying to get better, then yeah, that's fine. But we too old to be trying to coach people up on not being selfish. Like we didn't had 30+ years to not be a selfish person. If you don't know by now, I ain't say lose all hope for you, but I mean slim chance you probably ain't go figure that.
Yeah, yeah. That's just who you are at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess so.
My daughter says,
Hold on, let me go
um,
literally from your daughter. Well, he said my friend told him. He said my friend from work told me about your podcast. Hey, yo, shout your homie out. Whoever your friend was, shout him out.
yeah.
And who that? John Quill, what up? What up? What's good, my brother?
Hi, nice to
Let
see
me
you
go
again.
back. What she said. That's my boy John Quest. Another one of them southern guys. They talking about they got more chivalry than the up north niggas and shit. So see
Yeah.
all the little southern guys popping in here tonight. I'm in here by myself and shit tonight. I got the well, Janelle, she used to be up north. She done adopted the southern term and all this shit and all that. So they got me here by
You from
myself.
the
I ain't
south
Like
never
now?
I
leaving the north.
said, you
Matter
know
of where
I
I live
got
at.
you. When they start going a little too far, then I'm chiming in. Then you know what I'm saying. Then I gotta hold you down.
But
But
no.
but I've been down here for a little bit. I can't say I see the differences. I'ma always be a New Yorker, New York City girl down all day. However,
I've been here 10 years. I've been here 10 years, but I ain't never losing my New York in me, man. Like, forget, like I tell people all the time, it's not even in New York, man. It's Brooklyn. It's the Brooklyn in
it's
me. It
the
ain't gonna be
Brooklyn.
no New York. I don't even care about the rest of New York. But what she said, let me go back to the morning. So
No, so
um,
I've been here for a while too, and like it never really goes away. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's gonna always be with you when not. But I was exposed to a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of embraced it. I embraced it all, and they are a little bit more kind, a little bit less aggressive. But I can say that like I can like my mind can switch on and off. You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm in New York, I could be in New York for probably a day, and then I'm automatically back in a New York state of mind. You know what I'm saying? And then when I come home or when I come back to Texas and it's time to chill, I'm just chilling. So it's just it's just exposure.
that's it. Yeah, I guess so. Just different atmospheres for me and shit. That's how I look at it. But yeah, like I said, I've been here a while too. I've been down here in the South 10 years now, and well, according to my man over there in the corner, is not the real South. So I'm gonna be keep taking shots at this nigga hard because I'm gonna get his ass back. It's
But
all love, brother. I'm gonna get you.
it's
But
it's
I'm not
it's
a part of the
because
real
it's
South
just
because they
because
say
where
I
we
live in
from.
North Carolina. So yeah, I'm in North Carolina. So they say that's not the real South. And I always, yo, Jay, don't you ever come to North Carolina and tell none of these damn North Carolinians that this ain't the real South, boy. They gonna be on your ass, man.
They
You go
going
down to
hard.
Durham, or you go to Greensboro somewhere, and you tell one of them niggas they ain't from the South, them niggas gonna be on your ass like what? This nigga crazy right here.
You're not lying. But for New York,
I'm telling you,
anything south of like what? Anything south of Maryland would
anything
be
south
down
of
south.
DC, anything
Yeah,
south of
like
DC is
DC,
the
Maryland, like we consider Virginia
Virginia
down
is the
south.
South. Yeah,
Anything
Virginia is the
Wow.
South.
anything
Wow.
south of that is down south for us. You know what I'm saying? Like even
Yeah.
Texas, I don't even really consider Texas down south. I feel like this is what Midwest or whatever. It's
Mm-hmm.
just
Oh,
it's
yeah, y'all got it all screwed up. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
that's just how
Y'all
you know what I'm
wires,
saying. Like
y'all wires twisted.
But that's
brother.
because you was
Yeah.
born, right? You was born and raised here.
Yeah.
You was
Yeah, so
born and
that's why
raised in
you feel
Texas?
that
Oh,
way.
see, that's
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
You was
There
born
ain't
and
no
raised.
real South. Y'all the Midwest. Y'all the brothers of the West Coast. Y'all dudes is little
Bro,
brothers of the West Coast.
Yeah, like
Midwest
we in
is
I'm
the middle
Midwest.
and
Minnesota.
shit.
Midwest is Minnesota and all that stuff, bro. Hell no. Nah, bro.
Damn shit, I don't know. Look,
Oh shit.
I'm in Texas.
Little brothers of the West Coast, but I don't know, man. What he said, Texas. Hold on. He said,
Texas, the
what cheese? Oh,
boy.
Hecko cheese always backing niggas up all the time. Look
Mm-hmm.
at cheese.
He
Yeah,
said
bro.
Texas is the
the boy of the
OG of the
south.
South.
Bro, Pimp C even told niggas from Atlanta that they wasn't from the South. They don't get no southern
Yeah,
heat
I see.
than Texas.
Yo, that's crazy. But
Because they don't get
man, I
no
don't know.
southerner than Georgia. Georgia, to me, that's a different
That's
kind
what
of
I'm
country.
talking about. And I've been down to Georgia.
Me too. That's some different type of country. That's
Yeah,
a different.
I
Mm-hmm.
think they accent just kind of throw people out. Mississippi too. I think their accent is just very strong.
They speak too. I be like, slow it down. You gotta talk a little slow for me. What the fuck you just say? Nah,
Yeah,
the people from Georgia is different. They on a different. Can you introduce me to the one in the?
Who is that? I don't even know who that is.
I don't know neither, but hello.
Oh shit! My nigga said, "Can you introduce me to the one in the middle?"
You gonna
That's
get
the
me
one
in
you better be
trouble.
looking at, motherfucker.
Look,
Shit.
you gonna get me in trouble. That's big. That's my brother over here on the side. I can't. He very protective.
Yo, yo, they crazy as hell, yo.
Or some people
What my hold on?
need.
What my man Mel said?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you could get, you got it, you can read it.
You want me to read it? Or some people need genuine love, friendship, a sense of belonging, just to know someone really cares. Sadly, so many are hurting silently, feeling rejected, unwanted, unloved, unappreciated. It seems good ones get hurt the most. I want to encourage everyone today. You are loved and you're important. P.S. When I die, send my remains back to New York. 843 baby
You
70.
already know, baby. You gotta lay us in that. You
Facts!
gotta lay us in the 718, baby. Hell, you know
Facts!
how it go. Yeah, I know you represent the 843, but you know when we go, take me back to the town, baby. Like, don't put me
I
down here in
said the same
919. Take
thing.
me back to the town.
I said the same thing. I was like, bury me next to my
I'm telling
father in
y'all
the
now.
Bronx for real. Don't
Yes.
bury me right next to my father in the Bronx, my grandfather, my grandmother, like, or
Mm-hmm.
even bury me next to my nephew in Brooklyn. Like, don't put me in this dirt. Take me back home.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I agree with you. Some people do need love and friendship, and it's unfortunate that the world we live in today is not built around that. You know what I'm saying? You can't really trust a lot of people. Like I teach my kids, it's unfortunate, but the person that you feel like you could trust the most is actually the person you can trust the least, and it sucks. It sucks.
Yes.
But you gotta guard your heart, and we come from the dynamics that we all come from. We all grew up like brothers and sisters, and so we had each other's back when nobody else did. But they don't have that. They don't have that. They don't even have that sense of community. So I just teach them, like, with the heart that we have, the family that you come from, the line of royalty that you come from, you got to guard your heart, and you have to just still
Mhm.
be the best person that you can be, still be good to people. Don't allow bad people and bad situations to change you and change your heart from what you were taught and what was instilled in you, but guard it and protect it. You know what I'm saying? Like but it's just unfortunate that that's just the way that the world we live in, that's just the way it is.
Mhm.
he said
Definitely.
He said, "What's good, baby girl? How's your?" My day was good. My day was good.
You
Thank
know
you
them?
for asking. No, I don't. I don't know the
Oh,
name.
I thought you.
Like I can't. I don't know the name. If they give me their real name, I might. Cause I invited people on the show too. So if they give me their real name, then I'll know. But I don't.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
okay. Mhm. Yep. But yeah, we were just getting into the little bit of that. But anybody out there in the audience got a question before we move on to the next segment? See if anybody got anything to shoot at us out there. Anything? Hey, yo, Chris, you can hear us, bro? You back? Yo, my boy ain't even out there. Yo, yo, bro, you good? I don't think his shit is good. All right, hold on. We got a question right there from somebody. Let me put that down. Hold on. I'll get him back. We said, let's watch it now. I figured it out why get off. That's too obvious. Get him. I got. Hey yo, hey yo, what's going on tonight out here, man? Hey yo, what's going on, man? Don't be like that, bro. That's not my boy. He right here, man. He just getting his shit together. That's not him, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do my boy like that, son. Don't do that, son. Who is? I gotta find out who the mighty one is. I gotta find out who that is, man. Let me get him back. Oh, there you go. Let me get him back. Y'all bugging. Let me get him back. There you go. He said,
There you go.
"Your
Said that's
That
What are
Watts,
means goals.
what are your
Janelle,
goals? I
I
think he's trying to say,
figured.
what are your goals for the new year?
goals. Yeah. What are your goals? Yeah. What you said, Chris? Hold on. What you said?
I don't know what that nigga talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
goals.
bugging. We don't worry about it. Yeah, he said, "What are your goals for the new year, and what are y'all doing to better yourselves?" One of y'all want to answer first?
So we basically touched bases on this the last time.
Hmm.
Mainly my goal for the new this year is just to be better than I was last year. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, I'm in competition with myself. And so I just want to be a better me this year than I was last year, to keep going, keep grinding, keep going forward. Of course, I have the goals that I want to accomplish. I have my vision board, you know what I'm saying? There's things that I want to do, but mainly just continue to do what I've been doing. Keep pushing forward, like, and just keep going. I'm in my own lane, and I'm in competition with my old self. So I just want to be better than I was yesterday.
Yeah. I ain't got too much more to
Definitely.
add on that. I second everything you said.
He
And
need
just like you say,
all I got to
being
add is did he
yeah,
sold 1 million? I'm gonna sell 2 million to Ciroc this year, nigga. That's what we gonna get at, nigga. We gonna bet
I
ourselves,
think
and
the
Black and
Almighty,
Talkative gonna be number one. That's
I
all I
think the
got to say
Almighty White
about that, man.
Brother is either one of my homies. I think that's either Blizz or Bobby. One
He
of
said
them.
I work with one of your family members.
Oh
Members
They
shit!
of
know that they know me.
the-
Okay, see,
No, they know Janelle.
they
uh,
know me. Okay, you work with one of my family members of state.
Oh shit!
See, so that's why I said I be having to censor myself, because I be y'all not about to get me fucked up, get no phone calls or nothing like that. Well,
that's
hi,
why
how
nigga
you
said I
doing?
got questions.
Oh,
The
leave
old whitey.
something alone.
Look, Bree said leave
Oh
him
shit!
alone.
Got the
Leave
wrong
my mama.
questions, brother.
But
Yo,
how
that
you
nigga
doing? I'm,
crazy.
I'm not sure the name yet, but when you feel like disclosing yourself, then you tell me. But I'm doing all right.
Chris, you got anything for the new year, man? What you want to do for this year, man? What you got going on for the new year, brother?
I told you I'm keeping my plan secret. That's why last episode, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Everything great.
You
I
got
got some.
listen. I
I'm
know you
good.
said you keeping your shit secret. Keeping my shit secret too, but I told you what I'm gonna do, and I told you one thing, and I'm gonna get that fucking deal with Ciroc, nigga. You got something, nigga. You can share with me.
Nah, I
You can share
can't.
me a
I
little
can't.
something.
I got to keep them to myself. But I got some goals of some great goals that we going up next year. But I got to keep them to myself right now. So I
I got
just,
you, man. You gonna
I
stop being stingy. You gonna stop being stingy on that bullshit, nigga. I told you about this shit. Don't be motherfucking stingy with us.
I'm dead serious. Somebody might be hating. The goal is too great, so I don't want to just. I'll reveal it next month in February.
All right, I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna hold you to that shit, nigga. I'm gonna come back to it. Remember, my mind is like an elephant, nigga. I'm gonna hold you to that shit. So don't think I forgot.
Can't reveal it right now. And back to the self love
All
thing,
right,
I ain't gonna say. it's self love. The thing
Go ahead.
everybody forget. The main word is self, right? So find out what you got to do to love yourself and all that. I was hearing y'all about the constructive criticism and shit like that. Like that's even one thing. Love your flaws about yourself. If you loving yourself, you love every motherfucking thing about yourself. Your goods, your bads, your cutes, your uglies, and everything. I could teach. I could sit here all day and tell you what I could do for myself and how I love myself, but it might not work for you. So at the end of the day, you gotta find that self love. That's why it's called self love. Find out what's inside, what you missing, which is gonna make you love yourself and all that. I love everything about me.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So when I started my journey, that was some of the things that I had to do was like my flaws, you know what I'm saying? Some of the things that I didn't think was perfect, or I have imperfections, and I had to really like look at those things every day and just tell myself like you're still beautiful, like you're still strong, like it doesn't matter, like you okay, yeah, you got scars, you got this, you got that, like
This nigga the detective.
fine, you know what I mean? And I really had to tell myself that over and over and over again because it's not an overnight process. It takes time. And especially it takes a lot of time before you actually start to believe what you're saying to yourself. And so you're absolutely right. All the flaws, all the good, the bad, the ugly, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was that I didn't like about myself, I had to tell myself I was beautiful every single day until I really started to believe it. And then
All
once I
right.
started to believe it, then it just reflected. Now it's just it is what it
You
Hey, am I
reading too
frozen on
much
y'all
into
end?
it, brother. I think you paying too much attention to me. I don't know. They,
is.
the
And my
fuck
man
that
Watt, he said, "Was going through previous episodes and you got quiet as they went on." Hey, yo, see, Watts? That's what
what
I'm
the
saying,
fuck?
yo, bro.
He just I don't know
I
what
don't like nobody go.
Hey, am I frozen on
Hold
y'all
on,
end,
what you
bro?
said, Jay?
Am I frozen on y'all end?
No.
Nah, yes, you're good.
No, that nigga he talking about when Jay
You
and
chilling?
that nigga trying to see if I talk to Janelle or something. Man, this nigga crazy, bro. Listen, I got quiet because they was having good dialogue, and sometimes I just like to listen on relationship topics. It's not that serious, dog. It's not that serious. I'm just saying, nigga.
Nah, nah.
Next topic.
Fuck you
I'm
talking
just saying,
about, nigga?
what's what's the next
yeah, man,
topic, Nelly?
I told you, I got. I'm about to go to the next one. What I told you earlier. We were talking about that. The podcast is good though. Yo, I appreciate the
Thank you
love, brother.
so
I
much.
definitely appreciate that.
Nah.
But I told you about that earlier. I was telling you that motherfuckers be watching. They was like, "Yo, why your man Chris don't be wanting to talk and shit?" I said you just a little tired or something that time. I said, but Chris be flowing like I said. That nigga be hitting the home run. He be knocking shit out the park. And then some days I catch him, he say he tired. But I told his ass, like, yo, we gonna get that shit back up like how we was doing it when we first started this motherfucker out. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get on his ass, y'all. Y'all ain't
Nah,
gonna worry about it. I'm gonna
nah,
get
that
on his
nigga, he
ass.
trying to,
Okay?
that nigga, he funny. That nigga said
Yeah.
that he
Hey,
really
yo,
thought
Priscilla.
Priscilla, that's what I'm laughing at.
See, see,
it wasn't hate,
y'all
just
about
was
to
a
have this.
question. Nah, I don't talk to Janelle or nothing, man. I was just quiet because they had good conversation going on, dude. You got some fans out there, girl.
Okay, I don't know.
Taking
Trying
over
to
my
find
shit.
out who in your
Hey, yo,
personal life.
it's
I
those
don't know.
fucking Jays. Those Jays taking over shit. Janelle and Jay down here having that dialogue, and I'm letting them flow. I'm gonna ask the questions, and I'm gonna let y'all flow. You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna do
I was quiet. I
flow.
wasn't.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next topic though, right now, fellas. Though I'm gonna get into the next topic though, because I don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole and we start talking about a whole bunch of other things and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me get back into it though, y'all. Now, I know all of us in life, we have all faced a little bit of jealousy somewhere. It could have been the workplace, it could have been a relationship, it could have been family, it could be anything like that. But if you ever experienced jealousy, how did you deal with it? And does jealousy mean you want what they have or what they represent?
That was the whole. It wasn't another part to that question.
It was a two-part
No,
question.
I'm gonna break it down
Oh,
because I don't want to be fucking with. It's a two-part question, but I got you though.
you said, have
You want to
I ever
go on
dealt
there?
with jealousy? You know, it's a funny
Have you ever
story.
dealt with anything? Have you ever experienced jealousy, relationship, work, partnership, anything?
No, it's a funny story. I think I deal with jealousy like on an everyday basis. I don't, and nah, it's like cause I do. It's just do cause I know I don't be tripping sometimes. What the nigga said when I'm right, when I could be wrong, but I'm right. But even if I'm wrong, I'm right, or some shit like that. So I could be wrong, but I'm right, cause I know the nigga just hating. You know, like when you come to work and you see somebody do some crazy stuff, and you be like, is this nigga playing with my emotions or something? But yeah, I think I'm dealing with jealousy right now. But the way I deal with it, I make you more jealous by being nice to you, because I know that's gonna make you mad. Me being in your face, smiling, laughing. What's up, bro? How you doing? How your day going? And then I get bored, be like, let me go talk to this nigga, see what's up with him. He going, he just get mad and angry, like, and then, because it's a certain position I got, and I guess he wanted because he's a certain complexion. But yeah, that shit is dead. They want people who I ain't gonna get our show canceled, but they want Americans. Just say that they want Americans running shit.
Mm.
Yeah. I look at
Hold on a
jealousy.
minute. Let me tell you again. Hold on, Jay. Before you get, hold on, Jay. 1 second. Don't say no shit like that because I had to just take a fucking quiz this week, a 7 question quiz because it's a damn video I had up here, yo ass, a few episodes back.
Oh,
So watch that shit that you saying, man.
my bad.
Don't be saying,
They
yeah, I
ain't
had to
gonna
take
be mad
a
at
quiz,
that. They
man.
want
So be careful,
Americans.
man.
They want Americans. But yeah, my bad. My
No, no,
bad.
no. All right, I'm sorry though. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
Oh,
jealous.
and oh,
That's
yo,
that's
Bree said
that's what
enough
I do.
on her mama too. She said enough on her mama, y'all. Stop fucking with her mama, y'all.
She ain't for keeps. She for keeps. She ain't for keeps.
She might have
She
said
for
she ain't
keeps
for the
or she ain't
streets.
for
I'm
keeps.
sorry.
She ain't for the
No,
streets.
you.
You better not be for the
But go
streets.
ahead, Jay.
No,
Yeah.
sir. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I look at jealousy. I mean, on two different aspects. Like from the first side, I look at jealousy as a sign of flattery. You know what I'm saying? Like I must be doing something right. If I ain't, you feel me? You jealous because I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I think it gets kind of exaggerated when people start to take measures because they jealous of you. You feel me? But I think it's a difference between having a jealous moment and being a jealous person. Those are different. I think we all.
Mhm.
I disagree with that comment because I think we all have like jealous moments. You feel me? And that don't necessarily mean that you got to take it to the extreme. It could be as simple as I'm jealous of this dude car, or I'm jealous of the relationship that I have. Not saying that it's coming from a hate perspective, but more so saying that that's something that I want for myself. You feel me? So I can look at it, and some person they may hate on you, and they may take drastic measures to get at you because they want what you got. Or on the flip side, you can look at the things that they have, and that become a motivation for you to actually achieve those goals for the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? So, but if we be honest, I mean, like, don't nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, but would you want to have a partner that nobody absolutely wants at all? You know what I'm saying? You want a partner that's,
Hell no.
you kind of want a partner that's attractive, right? You want a car that's live. You feel me? So it kind of comes with the territory. So we got to look at it from those perspectives. It's just whenever it get out of hand and people start trying to take action with the jealousy, that's when it's a problem. But if you jealous of me because of what I got, then I'm doing something right and it's all good.
So I
Damn right.
will
Well,
agree with I will agree with what that comment said. Jealousy is a form of a mental illness, and it actually
I'm
is
playing.
real. Huh?
No, so
What's the
that's my boy Antonio that put that. Yo, Antonio, shout out to you, my
Yeah,
brother. Thanks
shout
for
out
checking
to
in too,
you.
my
No,
brother.
it is a form of mental illness, and it
Yeah.
actually is on a scale. Um, it's on a spectrum. So it can go from, obviously the lowest end of the spectrum to the highest end of the spectrum, and when it becomes obsessive or jealous, because it's an actual term for it. It's jealous compulsive disorder. When it gets to that point where a person wants to take you out because they don't want you to have what you have, or they don't want you to be with who you know what I'm saying, be with anybody but them, when it
The
comes to
stalker syndrome.
stuff like that. Yeah, no, that's when it's extreme. But jealousy is is a sign of flattery, but that's a negative. Like for me, that's a negative. Anytime somebody shows me some form of flattery, or like they watch me too much, and then they start copying, and then they start, like, when it start getting crazy like that, I no longer take it as complimentary. Like, I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm doing this right, so I'm gonna let them hate, da 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 da. Like, I used to think like that, but now I'm like, nah, I don't want you in my space, because at some point it's gonna become too much. It's gonna go too far, and I don't know what measure you gonna take. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't play with that jealousy at all. Um, Me personally, I wasn't raised to be a jealous person. So I don't experience jealousy. I experience, like, what you got is what you got. What I got is what I got. Like I said, I stay in my lane. My lane is my lane. Your lane is your lane. I don't cross my lane, you don't cross yours. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just taught, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be jealous of what somebody else got. You could get it too. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with you, Jay, when you said it could be motivational. Like, if I don't got it and that's something that I want, I'm gonna go get it myself. But does that tie into you being jealous? No, that just ties into you seeing something that you want and you can go and get. Jealousy, though, is a whole nother animal. Like that, like I said, I don't even play with, because it can go too far. Niggas lose their life over jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really lose their life. And then when it comes to relationships, women and men lose their lives over jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's situations where it's like, oh, if I can't have you, nobody else can. That's a form of jealousy, obsession, possession. It goes, like I said, it's a whole extreme. So yeah, nah, I've dealt with it before. To answer the question, yes. I've dealt with it before in relationships, friendships, some family members, and those people I keep all the way over there. I don't even say hello to the niggas. Like, it's a dub. Like, cut off, done. You don't even exist, because, like I said, people will go to extremes and measures to discard you when they're jealous of you, or if they feel like they don't have what you have and they can't get it.
Like, pause. I stay away from dick eaters. A nigga that's just eating your dick too much. Pause. That's always, yo,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
what's
yeah,
up? Like, yo,
yeah.
bro, like, yo,
Wow.
bro.
I got you. This nigga is crazy. But
Like,
I got
yo,
two quick points though before y'all get quick points. At back then, I must have had a mental fucking illness then, because when we first got together, probably about a year, something, year, 2 years in, whatever. Whoever she was dating before that, whatever, we out on vacation and shit. This little punk ass bitch nigga decided to call her and try to be talking about some, yo, what about the magazine we used to read? I said, yo, if this nigga ever call, where this nigga live at, man? Cause if this nigga ever call you again while we somewhere on the vacation, we out chilling with me, he talking about a magazine. I say, yo, tell that nigga if he ever call you again, he gonna have to see me. So at that time, I probably was had some mental shit. Like, this is back in the day. Like,
No,
this is
no,
fresh
no.
in. So I
There's a
can't lie.
difference
That's a
between
relationship thing. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, I was feeling the way. Like, yo, fuck if this nigga got some access to and all that, bro. Yo, I
nah,
ain't trying to
no,
hear none of that. Let's pack this shit up right now. Let's pack this shit up, because something gonna happen to somebody if this nigga keep talking about calling about a
That's
magazine or
that's
some
still a
shit
no.
like that.
that's still
There's
a
a
form of
difference
jealousy though.
between territorial and jealousy.
Uh-huh.
There's a difference between being
Yeah.
territorial and jealousy. What you
Hmm.
just described was territorial. Like this is my wife now. This is my woman now. Like, nah, you don't got that access no more. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, I'd have felt the same way. Like, nah, little
Yeah.
buddy, stop calling over here about a
Yeah.
magazine because you're
Yeah,
trying to
Now,
weasel your way
hold on a
in.
minute.
That's boundaries.
Yeah,
That's setting a boundary. Jealousy would be like, I don't want you talking
yeah.
to no nigga at all. Why you talking to him? Why he looking at you?
Oh, nah,
You
nah,
know what
nah,
I'm
like
saying?
that.
Like, nah,
Yeah.
you can't go outside. No, sit
Mhm.
right here. Cause I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be
Oh,
um
nah, nah. We ain't
I
getting that.
think
Yeah,
I,
we ain't
I
doing
think
that.
I
Nah, that's
think most
corny.
of
no,
y'all
there's a
That's
difference. So, and a lot of people get that confused. No, that's not, that has nothing to do with jealousy. That has everything to do with you protecting what's yours. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Limited access.
that's right.
there's like
Jealousy, though,
there's like
in
a
a
million.
relationship
Mhm.
is something totally different. That's like, especially spousal jealousy. Like, for example, you got a female, who's dating a male. She goes to school, she goes off, she gets her degree, and the man is not there yet, or he's trying to get there but can't, whatever, and he automatically sabotages her ability to get that degree. So right before a test, he starts an argument. So she fails the test because that's the only thing she got on her mind is the argument, that type of shit. Or,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
whatever goals, dreams, aspirations she has, he's discouraging her, tearing her down. You know what I'm saying? He's not clapping for her. When you're in a relationship or in a marriage, that should be your first cheerleader, your main cheerleader. Clap, applause, everything you do, and you successful at, you get better at. Your man or your girl, your husband, your wife, that should be the main person giving you that standing ovation. The moment that they don't, and they sit in that back like this, and they giving you that side eye, run. When I tell you run, run, run as fast as you can, because that is not your man. He in competition with you. That is not your
So
girl. She in competition with you. Run. They will
so
sabotage everything
Got
that
you.
you have
Go
going
ahead.
for you. So yeah, nah, you wasn't jealous. You was territorial.
Sorry.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
what you talking
yeah.
about, little buddy?
Well, I don't know. It was early on. It was early on, so I don't know if I could have mistaken it as being jealousy or being territorial, but I wasn't just feeling that at that time. I'm like, nah, bro.
No,
Like, cause I know I'm a guy. I know how it is. Like, once you try to hit a chick up and she's open to letting you talk about certain things and trying to swindle your way
they
back
take
in
it
there,
too
I'm
far.
gonna
They
be
take it too
back in
far.
that door, nigga. Yeah, you're going too far,
so
homie. But go
so
ahead, Jay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
they come up with new like mental illnesses like every year. We know the list just gets longer and longer. And I understand what y'all saying, but y'all coming from like I'm coming from like the left and y'all coming from the right. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Like I'm not finna hang around nobody that's jealous of me. I think that's where the disconnect is at. Like Chris was talking about,
Yeah.
like being at work
Okay.
and then somebody
Got
may be hating on you, whatever the case. Yeah, I'm doing something right. That's not saying I'm kicking it with the nigga. Like
Nah.
that's not what I'm talking about at all. All I'm
No, I
saying
didn't
is,
take you. I didn't take it as you talking about that at all
yeah,
either. I don't. I
Yeah,
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah. No,
think
no.
that you would
Yeah.
be doing
yeah,
that at all. Like,
yeah.
I
But no,
understand where you was coming
it's
from. Like, as far as like seeing something that motivates you to get what they got. You know what I'm saying? Or like,
yeah.
again,
You don't wanna befriend and be around somebody that's like jealous of you. Like that's a given.
no.
I'm just saying, just looking at it from the other aspect of it. I gotta be doing something right. That's why I say, don't you want somebody that you want somebody that's attractive that people gon' what I'm saying, want to look at. You have your positions or whatever the case. That's why I said if it get to the point to where somebody trying to take action over you or trying to sabotage your life, then yeah, that's different. I'm not finna be around you, period.
Yeah.
But if I know that I ain't got nothing of you to be jealous
Mm-hmm.
about,
That's
I probably need to step my game up. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
that's just how I look at it. But of course, like you ain't gonna be around nobody that's jealous. That's dumb.
Yeah. No. What
Family,
she
friends,
said.
whatever.
hell no. But
She.
let me see. Hold on. No, no. Wait, before you read that, hold on.
Right.
Jay saying all that shit, right? That we shouldn't be around nobody and all that. That's jealous of us and shit. So I don't know why the fuck I even moved to the south because these southern niggas. is so much jealous of up
You trying
north
to rap?
niggas all the time.
You trying to
So I
rope
don't
me
really
in
know
when
why
I'm
he
not
moved.
about to give it to you? I'm not about to
Yeah,
give it to
because
you,
y'all
bro.
Southern niggas, man. Like, what's up with that shit? What's up with the jealousy with the up north niggas? Like I told y'all already, we just trying to bring swag and our flyness and our liveness to the South and wake y'all niggas up a little bit. So
Y'all
you know
trying?
what I mean?
Y'all
Like, nah,
trying?
but in all seriousness
Y'all
though,
trying?
bro, I'm not even gonna lie though, bro. At work, it be people like that though. Like I be hearing the whispers and I be like, yo, that nigga from New York, that nigga think he better than everybody. And I be like, bruh, we all work at the same job. I'm not better than
Yeah,
nobody. The same way I get up in the morning and I put my shoes on and I tie my shoes and I put my pants on, that's what every other man do. So when it comes to that type of being jealousy of like a person, I can't even think of doing no shit like that. Like I was never brought up to think about somebody else.
you
Hold on,
breaking up, bro?
hold on. I'm at the take. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cracking.
because hold on.
Yeah, you good?
My boy joint. All right, there you go. Cause that's my boy shit. His shit was. I gotta take that off. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all can hear me now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
All right, but um, damn, fucked up my train of thought with that loud shit going in my ear like that. Can y'all hear?
Post that comment. Yeah. After you get finished.
All right, but go ahead. Nah, go ahead. I'm gonna post it right there. You go. I'm gonna get to the comment where he said
Oh
jealousy is
no,
a
I
mix
ain't
of
have no.
bitterness and too much pride. Huh?
Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
You go. Oh, you said jealousy is a mixed bitterness, too much pride in oneself. The people who think of themselves as better than everyone else are the people who become jealous the easiest. Yep, that's what we were just speaking on, Cheese. Exactly right. Because I can't understand that. Like, and oh, this is what I was saying. Like, us as people and human beings, it doesn't matter what the next person got because at the end of the day, when it's time for us to get up out of here, we all gonna go out the same way. So I never look at somebody else of what they have or what I don't have. I'm blessed. I'm or like everything I do in life today, I look at everything that I do have. I'm blessed for what I do have. So I don't worry about what a next man have or what somebody else is doing. Like to be raised up and be jealous of somebody of what they doing. Listen, we all get the same 24/7. Go your ass out there and make it happen. There's no reason to be jealous from nobody and stay secure and like stay secure with yourself. You know what I mean? Like don't let your insecurities show when you being jealous of people and shit like that. Like I think that's the most corniest thing ever to be jealous of anybody because we all got the same 24/7 out here.
yeah.
Let
Mika
me see.
said Mika said something before that. She's before that last
Oh
comment.
yeah,
She said,
I gotta. Oh shit. Hold on, let me go back. I gotta go back up because we did miss a couple.
yeah, I
Hold
don't
on.
want to miss her comment.
I got you. Damn, I went too
And then
far
your
back.
brother said he coming down to check them. Don't worry.
Now bring them down with you.
Oh, there,
Bring
yeah.
them down with
There
you.
you go, right here. There you go. My brother always says
Your brother said he
what
not
Mika
having it.
said. He said that part. That's why I don't fuck with nobody but my family. Witches is wicked. Oh
Fact.
yeah, we definitely know that. You know how the motherfuckers get down. We know how all them people get down. My bad. Hold on. I ain't want to skip Priscilla too. Priscilla said
Yeah,
something down here. I ain't want to
and
skip
as
her
well.
joint. Mm.
She said,
To
"Be
be
faithful."
faithful. I pray that the
Be
jealousy and
faithful over
the
what
envious
you
that be
have.
still
God will multiply it. I pray the jealousy and envious energy stay away from me. That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Amen. Thank
That's
you.
right. Ain't nothing. I agree with that. Amen to that. I definitely agree with that. We going online. Them niggas at the job, Jay. No, yo, Ron said, yo, them niggas at the job, Jay. Yo,
Oh,
Ron, cause that nigga Jay
yeah.
always be on one all the time. Jay be ready for the smoke. That nigga said, yo, bring him on.
I be chilling, bro. I be
That's
chilling
my
like a
nigga
bug.
Jay. That nigga Jay be ready for the smoke. Jay was like, yo, I'm a cool nigga, but yo, bring it on, homie. I ain't gonna never change, nigga. Just bring it on. Nah, but in all seriousness though, man, we too old to be out here being jealous of anything that someone have on a serious note for real. Because like you were saying earlier, jealousy will get you killed out here, man. Like
Mhm.
being jealous of what somebody have, or you sitting back thinking hard on it. Oh, he got something. I don't got this. Like, don't even let that shit play a fact in your mind, my brother. Like, don't be. I think that's your shit right there, Chris. Chris, you can hear us? You can hear?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's your shit doing that with the static thing on there. But yeah, though. Y'all got anything for us, man, out there in the audience, man? We about to wrap up one more of them things for my girl gotta go, cause I know my girl gotta go early tonight, y'all. So let me shoot y'all some questions or some shit about here with us, man. Well,
Um,
y'all, let me see. All right, let me see. We got another one. I go, Sharita. Sharita, what's good on the tap in? Let's go, Sharita.
yeah,
Let's see. What's for me is mine. I'm forever grateful for
that
it.
part,
Amen. That's another one.
that part.
Of course. Amen to that. Got to.
Do you
Let
think
me see.
jealousy?
Oh shit. I probably done said some shit though. I probably done get beat up after this, y'all.
You might.
Jealousy says more about self worth.
I think
Go
it's
ahead. Let me let the woman start off. I'm gonna pick you back off of the woman or Jay. One of y'all can start it.
I'm gonna read it real quick. Do you think jealousy says more about trust or self worth? For example, romantic relationships. I believe it goes both hand in hand. More about trust, and then the self worth part. Um, Again, you have to. I mean, I always tell people this when it comes to relationships. You When you get into a relationship, you have to understand that you're taking a huge risk. Regardless, you're gonna take a risk with your heart. You either gonna get your heart broken, or you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna flourish. That's just what comes with the territory. That's just what comes with it. But you have to have um like confidence in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to know that you're worthy of being with this person, or just, you know, worthy of being who you are in general. That's what's gonna, I'm saying, like, either make your relationship or break your relationship. That's what's gonna either make you or break you. Jealousy, it's just, when it comes to relationships and jealousy, I think it's more of, again, possessiveness, like someone wanting possession, or wanting, either not wanting you to have something that you have, or either whether it's a characteristic, or whether it's attention, whatever. It's not wanting you to have that, or wanting that for themselves, and they don't believe it, that they have it, if that makes any sense. So it goes both hand in hand, like trusting the other person and self-worth. Like, it goes hand in hand, if you ask me. um Again, trust. You got to have trust in your relationship. If you don't have trust in your relationship or your marriage, you really don't have much of a foundation. You know what I'm saying? And trust can get rocky. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go through different things, different stages of your relationship, different elements. If there's different things that happen that break your trust or make your trust, because we all know, shit happens in a relationship. But if you don't have that trust, then you really don't have much to stand on. And then again, self worth. You as a person have to be confident within yourself and within your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just goes hand in hand. That's just that's how I feel. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have those things, that's a recipe for disaster.
Hell yeah. That's right. Definitely right. What she said. Do you think jealousy says more about trust or self worth? For example, romantic relationship. Shit. To me, I believe some people are jealous because they have trust issues, maybe because of the shit they've been through in the past and shit. So when they get into these romantic relationships, they don't know how to handle something when it be like when it's so great. Like they think somebody probably still lying to them, so they still, like you said, they trying to be they trying to be possessive. They trying to control you because they never like really felt a real relationship before. In they past relationships, they probably have been done wrong and shit. So now they come into this one and they got their eyes wide open, and every little thing, every little move is being looked at sideways because of their past relationships and things like that. So if you are that type of person and you trying to move forward and you trying to get into a romantic relationship, you got to give everybody a fresh start. Like just like you said, a relationship is going to either go two ways. Either you're going to find your love or you might get a heartbreak. So that's what you have to do sometimes. You got to be willing to take those chances. And I don't know if jealousy is about self-worth because like I said again, you should never be jealous of nobody. Especially if it's a relationship thing, even if it even in a relationship, like I said, that shit I was saying a little while ago, like that was when we first got together. I don't know if that was me trying to be territorial or me being jealous, but I learned over the years, like, nah, you can't be like that. You got to let people be who they gonna be, and everybody is gonna show who they are eventually. So there's no reason to be jealous of anybody. Definitely going into a romantic relationship.
Yeah. I was just telling somebody a little while ago before we got on. I had a conversation, and I was talking in terms of a relationship or like a possible relationship, and I was like, I don't want nobody to try and change me from who I am. I don't want to say, like I said, I don't want to shrink myself to fit nobody's box. If I notice that you're trying to control me or you're trying to control my actions, you're trying to control who I'm talking to, you're trying to, you got something to say about, you know, what I wear, how I dress, then it's a dub because this is who I am. And if you can accept me for who I am and love me for who I am, then what are we here for? Are we too old for that? Like, and I'm not changing who I am to appease or to appeal for anybody. Like it, I'm just not doing it. You know what I mean? This is who I am, and that's it. You know, if
Yeah.
if
That's
other people find me attractive or whatever, then okay, you know what I'm saying? Like Jay was saying, be grateful for that shit. At least I ain't ugly, you know. Or if
yeah.
somebody, you know, like and vice versa. Like if I'm walking with my man or something like that, and he's handsome, by all means, you know what I'm saying. As long as you don't cross those boundaries, by all means, take a look, say hello. You know what I'm saying? Like just don't touch, and be all right. I don't.
Yo, cause girls,
That's
yo,
It
I'm
mad.
telling
It mad.
you. Yeah, Jay. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jay.
no, I was gonna say that's good. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't try to change for nobody. Because I mean, if you trying to do that, if you doing something to try to appease somebody else, it's only a ticking time bomb, and it ain't gonna last. Now, if you have certain character flaws that you know that are bad, and your partner is pointing them out to you, and you know that you want to change those things, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
You feel me? But a little bit on which I was saying a little bit earlier, like not from a relationship aspect. We was talking about is it self worth or something like that. On the flip side, I say self worth because jealousy is an insecurity. So you lacking in a particular area, and so that's the only way that you can even have a chance to be jealous because you feel like you're not coming up. You know what I'm saying? You're not measuring up to the bar. So that's what that jealousy sets in. So I say self worth because it's stemming from insecurity. If you secure, then that feeling ain't gonna creep in.
Yeah, I think that's what Ron said too. He said it's insecurity. If you scroll up, that's what he had commented.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Ron said, yeah. Long as you secure.
Yeah. Um. So Tosh said you weren't jealous. You just checked that at the door and it stayed out the door. That part, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like he understood it. Like you wasn't. It didn't make you a jealous like that. You just territorial. Like, hold the fuck up. I'm not even gonna hold you. I probably would have said the same thing. Like magazines. Who gives a fuck about a magazine? What you coming over here for? Talk about a magazine. Fuck out of here. Like I
Yeah, let
said the
that
same
shit go,
thing.
homie. Magazine, shit. Little magazine, nigga. You better get up out of here before I fold you like a magazine, motherfucker.
Okay, so we bring the magazine. The fuck?
Hey, yo. You
And
crazy as
get out.
hell. Who is my man down there? Who is the mighty white? Who is the mighty white one brother? Who is this guy? Like this guy
I,
is crazy. He been in here all year. I like him. I like whoever that is. I like him, but he been talking a lot of shit in here tonight. I like that
I
guy,
don't
whoever
know.
he is, though. Who
Freeway
the
Rick.
hell are you calling Freeway Ricky Ross, man? Like who? Because I'm a light skinned motherfucker. I'm a little chubby nigga, but I ain't Freeway Ricky Ross, homie.
I don't even know.
Nah, Freeway Ricky Ross from California. You talking about the drug dealer, man?
It
Oh, he
seems
got
like
to
you
talk
might
about the
know.
drug.
I don't know. I don't know.
What you said? Jay, that's for you, Jay. Jay, where you at, Jay? You said, Jay say self worth, but how would you feel if a man was door dashing your wife dinner that has nothing to do with your self worth? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Nah,
cause that's what
listen,
I was about to
I
say. Cause I was about to say that nigga Diddy was jealous of old boy, and he ain't had nothing to do with him not having what Kid Cudi had. He was just mad Kid Cudi was fucking with Cassie and blew up his car and shit like that. So I don't know.
No,
That's what I
Diddy
was.
just lost his damn mind
That's what
altogether.
I was gonna say. That nigga just was jealous out of
Out of
something
enough,
totally
yeah,
different. Yeah.
he belongs in that spectrum of jealous compulsive
yes,
or jealous obsessive compulsive disorder. He is schizo for real. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't.
I don't
Diddy
know
was on some
what
other
that
shit.
boy
I
man
think
playing with
people
oil.
get jealous and
Mom,
mixed up too. I could dislike something and not be jealous of you and shit like that. I could dislike that you wear blue hair. That don't mean I'm jealous. I just dislike you got this bright ass blue hair on right now or something like that. That's
yeah,
Mm,
but that's different though. But yeah, not
yeah.
disliking it, not agreeing with somebody is not jealousy.
See, yeah.
When
I think that's
jealousy
what a lot of people
comes
get mixed up nowadays when you disagree with them. Oh, you just jealous or you hating. Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not jealous or hating. I just don't like your bright ass blue hair. I think you look better with pink.
now, um, but
on your
about
again, like I said, like jealousy is its own animal. Like that's just a different that's a different animal within itself. And I actually studied.
Like the young boy 50 killed fresh over jealousy.
Yeah, I studied that whole entire area in psychology actually, and it's its own entity. Like it goes it's so many spectrums to it. It really is a mental illness. Um Especially when it's at at its highest is just run, like I said, run from whoever, and you'll notice who's jealous of you, whether they, you know what I'm saying, whether it's an opinion or whatever. Like you were saying, if you don't like somebody's blue hair, that's an opinion. You
Mhm.
That's different. You'll know when somebody's jealous of you. You know when somebody's hate.
jealous of
You know
Yeah.
you feel it even. Like you can feel that shit. Like that whole aura is just ugly and nasty and dark. Like you can feel that. Like I said, stay
yeah,
away from them types of people.
yeah.
Jay. Hold
So
on,
the
that was
example,
for Jay too. Go ahead, Jay.
yeah. Now the example I was given because everybody was speaking on a relationship, you know what I'm saying, type aspect. And I know you said what you said, but then you said for example. So I was
Oh,
just giving a different type of example outside of the relationship dynamics. That jealousy is an insecure thing. But in terms of inside the relationship, then yeah, that's different. But my example was outside of the relationship.
okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
so what is that
All right,
feeling?
what you said? She said, I'm gonna put it up there. I was coming. It's on the It's on the screen.
She said, so what is that feeling? Is it
Jealous.
disrespect? I guess she's referring to the situation that happened. She's asking you that. Am I correct or?
Jay, I think she asking Jay that.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Something like that.
oh, if that happened with me, if how would you feel if a man was door dashing my
Or
wife
that.
Yeah,
dinner?
if that happened with you.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't control the DoorDash dude. Like I'm not for me that's
No,
not
if a nigga is the food nigga and he door dashing your girls, not the nigga
No,
who's
no, 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 no,
responsible.
no. No, 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 no. Yeah, not the nigga. She just saying like if a guy was door dashing your wife dinner, that has nothing to do with self worth. Like, is that jealous? Like, will you be jealous behind that if you find out a nigga sending your wife dinner and shit?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean that's that. I mean that's game time. But my issue more so wouldn't be with the nigga. It'll be with her. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that's different because
That's right.
dudes gonna do what they do. So
But why?
I
But
mean
why would that be? Why would that be her problem?
because
If
she
if if
entertaining
Why
it.
if
would hold
You
on?
feel
Why
me?
would it be? Hold on.
Why would
Because she
Hold on.
entertaining it.
Hold on a minute, Jay. I got you.
So that's
Jay, cuz I got your back on this one, cuz I've been doing it for a long time too. Go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
nah. I was gonna say. I mean, let's flip it, vice versa. I mean, if a chick is bringing your man food, you gonna be upset with your man before the
but
chick,
who
right?
called the door dasher?
See, we talking about two different conversations right now. That's why I said from the jump. That's why I said, yeah, I can't control who the DoorDash person is. So
No, but I'm
I
just
don't.
saying, who called DoorDash?
I
What
don't know how
or
DoorDash
did
works.
the
No, that's
DoorDasher
what we
just
saying. It
randomly
don't
pop up?
Nah, nah,
hold on.
nah. Yeah, we talking two different conversations
No.
right now.
That's what we got mixed up. Yeah, we talking
Yeah,
different things right now. This is
I
what we
can't
got
hear
mixed up
you.
at. We say
yeah.
like if your wife is getting DoorDash, like some nigga is sending your wife dinner through DoorDash. It ain't the DoorDash man. He got shit to do with it.
yeah,
Don't get DoorDash man shot in the
yeah,
face.
that's
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying. Like
It's the
that's what
nigga
I'm
probably at work. Yeah. You
Oh,
know, it
some nigga.
might be a
Yeah.
guy
Nah, then
from
yeah, no,
work or it might
that
be, you know,
that's disrespectful.
yeah.
That's
yeah,
Yeah,
disrespectful.
like that's what I said. Like the food nigga, she got a food nigga that's sending her
Oh
food.
no, no, she shouldn't
yeah.
even have a food nigga. Yeah, no, 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 that's disrespectful. Okay, I get it. Yeah, we got a problem.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
if
an
my
issue.
man
I'm
had
gonna have.
a female sending him food, no.
Yeah,
Why? You could eat
Nah,
right here. The fuck?
the
No,
yeah.
DoorDasher ain't got shit to do with it.
no. I'm thinking like, wait, who called the DoorDash? Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
that's what I was thinking at
Why?
first too.
Why the
Yeah,
wife gotta catch the stray? Hold on, hold
yeah.
on. But no,
Talk,
now
That's
I
what I
get
was
it. Yeah,
thinking
no.
too. Yeah,
talk my nigga Fulton. He the food nigga.
Yeah.
He trying to get in where he foot in. He
Look,
go,
I feel like he gotta get his bread. No, yeah, give me that food. Who
he
the
trying to
fuck
get in
would
where he
do that?
fit in. Play.
Um. So
They
she
so
said,
crazy. Hold on. What he said? She said, go ahead. You can read it now.
"What's a time your gut feeling saved you or proved what you thought about a person or a situation?" Oh, oh,
she about to get
plenty of
started on the
time.
women's intuition.
Yes.
She about to
First
get
of all,
started on the women's
women are very
intuition.
intuitive,
Yeah.
so nobody's low.
There she go.
Nobody's low. Especially me. I pay very close to my intuition. I learned that over time. If my gut feeling telling me something, I'm running with the gut. Um, I have several instances where my intuition saved me. But I'm trying to think of one without saying too much.
You ain't got to
Uh,
get personal. Let me ask you this:
Let,
what about when your gut is
no, hold
wrong?
on.
How,
You ain't got
how
to
do
hold
we
on.
how do we decipher the
Go ahead.
percentage?
my
Oh,
gut my gut is never wrong. I'll be 100 with you. In all of the
Hold on.
years that I've been living, my gut was never wrong. Even if the person or people I've act
No.
like, cause I'm an upfront person. If I feel something, I'm coming to you straightforward with it. Even if they told me no or told me the opposite, I always found out that I was right. My gut was never wrong.
what?
What happened?
Nah,
You
my
said
bad.
what
Hold on.
happened? You
Hold
want me to give
No.
you an example?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
Jay.
My bad. Hold
Well,
on. One second.
no. I was about to say. No. No.
Yeah.
No, no. What I was about to say is that the woman always say it's their gut feeling and everything like that. It's not your gut feeling.
It's
It's
not
just the way that us as men move stupid sometimes. So
and be moving.
y'all have to have a
Remember? Yeah.
y'all see this shit. Y'all see it. And like I can admit it as being a man, sometimes we moving and we do stupid shit and the women pick up on it faster. And we still think we could run around and be this nigga in the street and moving the way we moving, and our girl done picked up on the shit already. So
Let me
most of
Yeah,
that
that's
gut
what I
feeling come
said.
from us being stupid as men too.
Yeah,
That
that's why I
too.
said women intuition ain't nothing but a nigga being dumb. That's all that
That
is.
too, but I've been in a situation where like for example, I was in a long distance relationship at one point, so it wasn't even that he was moving funny. I'm just intuitive like that, especially if I dream about it. I don't know about y'all ladies, but if y'all have a dream about something and you wake up from that shit, or you have a dream about something and then your intuition matches up with that dream, and then it comes into play, like you actually see that shit in front of your face, it's different. Women, we got a whole different type of makeup.
Yeah,
It's not even. I'm dead serious. I am so dead serious. We got a whole different type of makeup. So you could be the slickest nigga on earth and try to, and not even fucking change your actions or change your moves. I've been with a nigga that
alright.
mastered that, like mastered the art of not
Cheating.
changing the routines or nothing like that. And I still picked up on the shit. So
Yeah.
it's like it's my
That's
intuition
great.
saved me from a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah, my
saying?
gut
Like
feeling saved me from a situation where I'm here today. You know, I could talk about what I could talk about because the statute of limitations is over with. But I was in a Bing one night just chilling. I ain't gonna say the people name and all that. That's the same night my homie got killed, rest in peace and shit like that. So something just telling me, yo, like normally, so I'm gonna have to get a little sorry, my black woman. Don't be mad at me about this, but normally I normally go chill with these white girls, and for some reason. Something kept telling me all day, nah, don't go over there and chill with them white girls. It's just something not seeming right and something not seeming right. So it's like y'all know how Bing is for the people. If you know, you know. Ain't going to Bing like that, but so I'm just running around every all day, just making moves. And then when I'm about to go over there, luckily my homeboy called me. He's like, "Yo, I'm at the hotel. Come to the telly." So something in my stomach just saying, "Go to the hotel. Don't go to them white girls. Go to the hotel. Don't go to the white girls." So luckily I went to the hotel, even though I wasn't happy when I got to the hotel. I ain't gonna say what was going on in that motherfucking hotel. It was just I just was, if you know Ashy Larry and Dirty Larry, that's the nicknames for the niggas.
Hold on. I hear you. Is that your thing doing that? Is that your shit static? Can y'all hear him clear?
yeah, it got a little static, but
Okay. I was hearing a little static on my end. All right, but he said woman intuition is way overrated.
it's
Oh shit,
not.
you about to start some beef,
It's
Antonio. We
not.
about to
It's not
up in
overrated.
this
It's
bitch,
just
boy.
overrated because you don't understand it. So you think that it's overrated.
Okay.
It's not overrated. I could go on for days about a woman's intuition, for days. But because, like I said, the makeup is different. A male and a female, yeah, our makes we're different. We're different in so many different areas. So it's not overrated. It's just something that you don't understand.
But does that count like before you get into a relationship though now? You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
because
what you talking about? An
the,
intuition before you get into a relationship?
yeah, like
Give me an
before you get
example.
into it, like let's say you get into a situation and the dude ain't worth a damn. Like why isn't the intuition kicking in like before that, before
It
you
it
even make that
does.
decision?
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
You just ignore it because you want either you want a relationship, so you ignore the red flags, or you ignore your intuition, or you see some sort of potential in this person, and so you ignore what your intuition is trying to tell you. It's not like it's never there. It's we ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you go
Niggas
through
get the
enough
same thing,
shit,
B.
hmm?
I said niggas get the same thing. You be like, nah, I shouldn't fuck with her, but I'ma do it because
No,
that.
yeah. I mean, everybody has that intuition. I feel like everybody has an intuition, and women, we just have, it's more strong with women. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
I agree.
I'm
I,
very
I agree
intuitive.
with what you're saying. I
Yeah,
agree with what you're
nah.
saying
If
because I
we
feel like
but
women
to
are
answer your
naturally,
question, the intuition is always there. We just ignore it. So we ignore it. We
yeah.
see potential. We want a relationship, or we want to be with this person or whatever because we like them, or we fantasize about who they could be for us and how they could be for us, etc. And we ignore all the red flags until hey, the shit gets out of hand. Then you like, oh damn, I should have just listened to my. You know what I'm saying? Like we all been there. Um, Priscilla said, I right was that Priscilla or
So let
no?
me
That's
ask
I
this:
Tony.
think she said, hold on,
if you get the same
hold
type of
on, hold
nigga
on.
4 or 5 times, what happened to the intuition? Is that intuition or is that just you making fucked up partner choices?
If you get the same person
The same results if
in
you
a
keep
different
repeating
person,
this. Yeah, if
that's
you
a
keep
pattern. That's something within you. You gotta fix. That's a pattern. That's something that yeah. That's
so
a
what was
that's
your intuition at the third time that you
you
got the
ignore
same,
it. I'm telling you.
This
and
is
you
hold
went
on.
Yo,
to the
you
fourth and
ignore it.
fifth
It's
nigga?
This
I
is
want
hold
you to
on,
look
hold on,
up. I want
hold
you
on,
to look
hold
up
on, hold
something
on,
called
hold on,
cognitive
hold on.
dissonance. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Yeah. No, but I was about to say this is not. Yeah, we not gonna go. We not. This is not for us to argue it back and forth and
Oh no, I'm
try to
not
No,
slander the
arguing. No,
I'm
woman
I'm
not
and
just
arguing.
asking a question.
both saying,
No, I because
no, no,
I've been
no,
that
no, no. I'm
dumbass.
just saying for both of y'all, like we both make the same mistakes, men and women. Like we said, we both make the same mistakes. So we're not gonna make it seem like no, when Chris, because you was coming on live and saying, yeah, what about the four, nigga? We do the same shit and we fuck up too a lot of times too. Like I'm not taking the woman's side at all because yeah, some women do show a pattern of doing the bullshit like that. They definitely do show patterns. They'd be like, oh, my intuition told me the nigga wasn't shit. Listen, mama, that's the seventh nigga you told me this year that wasn't shit. It meant something wrong with you. That mean your ass maybe ain't shit. So you
Yes,
know what I mean? It
it's an internal
happens on
thing.
both ends like that. So,
It's an internal thing. It's something within us that we need to fix. But if it's the same person or
yeah,
if
yeah,
it's the same personality trait in a different person every single time, then it's a pattern. It's something that we need to fix. You know what I'm saying? Because
mhm,
that's just what it
yes,
is. But your intuition, let me tell you something. I could go on and on and on for days about intuition, but your intuition is there. It's going to tell you whether this person is for you or whether this person is not. It's up to you to listen. And that's why we get ourselves into a lot of shit that we either can't get out of or it's hard to undo or it causes a lot of damage that's hard to fix because we do not pay attention to the red flags, the signs, the intuition, the even family members. Family members could see something in somebody before you do. Like my mother, for example. My mother done told me so many times about friends, bad boyfriends, or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, yeah, she just mommy just being mommy. She mean. She just doing it. You know, my mother was right about every single thing, every single person, every single because she saw something that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And especially when she's older, she been through hell and back, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to us to pay attention and listen. Priscilla said, "Thank you. We
gotcha.
all make
Hey,
mistakes."
hold on.
Priscilla said, "Thank you." And then she also said,
Natasha, Janelle, I dreamed something several times and it came to light. Also, woman intuition is not just about men cheating. We agree with
that
that.
part. Yeah, that part. It's
Let
not
me
just
go
about.
down Priscilla. Where Priscilla said next. What Priscilla said. It's coming down the top right here. Priscilla said, I have experienced feeling something I prayed about it and asked God to show me, and He showed me instantly.
Yep. It'll
That's a
fall
good
right in
thing.
your lap
But
too.
sometimes, like you said, we all make those mistakes. Ignoring red flags, intuition will cost you in the long run. Hell yeah.
You'll lose a lot. You will
See, I'm
lose a
just
lot.
going down the line now. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then when she said, had the red flags. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I put the wrong one. Let me see what else she said up there. I'm just trying to put on the screen so y'all can see. All right. A lot of times us women see the potential. Our nurturing spirit wants to save him. Can't save a nigga that don't want to be saved though. Give him to
Nope.
God.
I know, and she's right. I actually had a
She is
experience like
right
that.
though. She right. But
She right. You
yeah,
know,
she is right though. Yeah, no, you are right about
you
that,
know,
Priscilla.
women,
And
we always want to
like
put.
what I was just saying before, and like she said, yeah, go ahead.
No, I said women, we always want to put the cape on. We always want to put the cape on. We always want to try to save and we always want to try to, you know what I'm saying? We see the potential. We fantasize about how this could go and this and that and the third. and you end up losing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You end up losing. You could lose literally everything that you worked hard for, including yourself, when you start doing that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be trying to save a man anyway. I mean, if you having to sacrifice everything for that man, I mean, it should be. I mean, in my perspective, it should kind of be the other way around. I understand certain things that men want to be taken care of in a certain aspect, but I feel like that's more of a man's duty. That's I feel like y'all kind of out of y'all lane when y'all trying to do that. Not saying that y'all not capable of it. I'm just saying I feel like that's more of a man's job. He should be trying to save and rescue you
Hmm.
versus you trying to, save and rescue him.
That's exhausting.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Hmm. I feel you. I feel you on that. Anybody else out there got anything else to say? I know you gotta get. I know you gotta get up out of here soon, right? Right now.
Yeah, I got about like 2 minutes. I gotta put on my shoes.
All night, Chris. You got one of those motherfucking spectacular drum rolls out this motherfucker tonight.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Mm,
Y'all can hear him.
kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Can you hear me better now?
A little bit.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I can hear you better. Yeah, I can hear you better. I can hear you
I
better.
don't
Go
know.
ahead. I can
Got
hear you better.
fix that No, I was just gonna ask, what would you choose if you had to choose between love, friendship, or family? Which one you choosing out of those three? And you only could choose one. The other two is good.
See now, when
See
you
now,
say that, you
you
said
say
love, love, friendship, family,
yeah,
and you only could choose one of them.
yeah. Which one you choose?
Like shit, I don't know. That's putting me. Listen, I'm tired of this shit. They ain't putting me in a tough spot, nigga. I choose my motherfucking love, nigga. That's it. That's the bottom line. We ain't even gonna go deep into that. I ain't gotta think no more. I ain't gotta do none of that shit because without her, there's no me. I don't want no motherfucking body else in this world today, nigga. So I'm gonna choose my goddamn love, and that I love my brothers. I love my family. I love the friendship. I love the bond that we building. But if I only could take one before that, you know what I mean? I gotta take the love, man, because in this house, the way we keep this shit rolling and how funny we crack jokes and we sit down and we eat our dinner, we laugh at all the shit that's not even probably funny to people in the world, but we got our own little inside jokes and shit, man. I choose love all day, man. That's just the way I am. Y'all can call me what y'all want to call me. I don't even give a shit, but I'ma choose love.
Now I'm
That's
gonna say,
right. That's right. That's beautiful.
I know you about to get off. I know you about to get off, so you can say your last words if you want to say something for you burn off.
Well, first of all, the almighty white one brother, he asked what the question was. So the question was, if you could take one thing in this world, what would it be? Or take one thing with you in this world, what would it be? Love, friendship, or family? So for me, because I am not in any type of situation or relationship or anything like that, I'm taking my family with me. Because my family has been with me through thick and thin, even when I thought love was the answer, and I thought, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, they 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 rocked with me, heavy. Whether I made good choices, bad choices, whether they agreed, that they disagreed, you know what I'm saying. My family's loyalty never changed, and so I'm taking my family with me. I love my family. I love everything about them, the good, the bad, the ugly. And then I guess if I ever come across a relationship that's worth taking, then maybe I'll take that. But at this point in time, I'm taking family. Friends, they come and they go. Only probably got like two friends anyway, besides the people that I grew up with. So they can stay.
Or my shit to get off.
Yeah.
choose love. I did it before and I'll do it again. I'm
Yes,
choosing love. But you can finish,
you're
Jay.
static. You staticky. What'd you say?
You got static, Chris. But go ahead, Jay.
You say you choose love.
Uh,
Okay.
uh,
My
yeah. I
life
say,
in love. Aw.
y'all might, y'all might not like my answer. Y'all might not like my answer, but like I know, yeah, raw lover boy, and that's cool. That's what's up. I say I say the flip side of love for the man is respect. I take I take the respect because if you respect me, I know that you love me. You feel me? If you can adhere to what I'm saying, I receive that as love. You
Jay,
feel me?
that's
So
the question. The question is you choosing your wife, a friendship, or a
just gave
family?
you my answer. I said y'all may not like it.
Oh,
Y'all may not
my
like it,
He
bad,
but
my
said might
bad.
not like
Sorry,
it.
my bad.
and so that's like the flip side of the love aspect because they say women love love and men love respect. We interpret respect as love. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
I heard that.
I'm a love slash respect. That'll be my answer. You know what I'm saying? I know that you rock with me. I know that you love me.
Nah,
Based
fuck
upon
that. You not getting
you
off.
respect.
Nigga, pick one.
Nah,
We ain't
I
going here
don't
no
have to
fly.
hear.
Nah,
No,
nigga, which one
bro,
you choosing?
listen,
Hold on,
listen,
You choose.
hold on,
listen,
hold on,
listen.
hold
I
on,
don't.
hold on,
I,
hold
I,
on,
I
hold on.
don't have to hear.
Yeah.
I don't have to hear you tell me that you love me. I know you do based upon how you. Now, will it sound good to hear every now and then? Yeah, but I don't have to hear you tell me that you love me. I know that you love me based upon your actions. Your actions don't tell me everything that I need to know.
So and that's what and see. So at the end of the day, Chris, Jay gave a political answer, but he gave the answer, but it was clear at the end of that. He's gonna choose love. And that's why one reason why I chose love. Because like Jay said, the respect level that we have for each other, I know she loves me. Like it doesn't matter whatever we do. I know my role in this relationship, and she know her role in this relationship. We have a mutual respect for each other, so that's why I'm gonna always choose love over anything else. Y'all could call me a lover boy. Y'all could call me whatever y'all want. Y'all could call me light skinned man, whatever. But I'm going to choose love or everything. As long as the respect is there, the love is going to be there.
No,
Yeah.
that's
So if it was unclear, the answer was love. I was just trying to expound on it more, like not in the aspect that people may think of.
No, that's a beautiful thing. I think that when you are, when you have that foundation of love, and love is your rock, then of course, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what you cherish, that's what you hold on to. Um Again, like I said, my situation is a little different, so I can't come from a love aspect in this present moment. Since this was a present question, who am I taking? I'm taking my family with me because I know they love me. You know what I mean? And I love them. So I'm taking my family with me. Taking my family. Like I said, the
I ain't
love.
mad at you. We ain't mad at you. But some of them, like,
What you said?
I love my family too. I was saying, I love my family too, but
No, but you got a
I
wife.
love I love my family. I got a big family. You know what I mean? I love my family, but sometimes, we don't see each, we not seeing each other's on the same level and shit. So some of them got to be left behind. And that's why I can't always choose everything in family. Now, if it comes to my immediate family, my brothers and sisters, yeah, I got them. I gotta hold them down. But I only could give one answer, and I gave the overall answer, and it's gonna be love, though. I'm
you
sorry, guys.
when you married and you have to choose. You know what I'm saying? That's just what comes with it. Like that like we spoke on that last episode. That's biblical. That's standard. That just goes without saying. Like there's nothing wrong with what you said. You know what I'm saying? And you are very one of the very few, you and Jay and Chris, y'all the very few that will pick your wife or your significant other over everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Some men don't have that. Some men don't weren't taught that. They don't know that. And so that's good, you know. There's nothing wrong with what you said at all. I'm just saying for me and my personal experience, like I said, like my family, they shown me the most love and the most, like I said, whether I was right, wrong, indifferent, you know what I'm saying? They love me through it all. So if I could, I'm just gonna take them all with me, especially because I was so close to losing everybody. So that's just me.
Got you.
You
Definitely,
gonna
yeah.
find your love
I
2026.
got you. Ain't that wrong?
He said, "I'll boil them up. I'll boil them up to one and take all three in one."
Mm.
That's what he said. Yeah.
We all choose love because we all love ourselves. Yeah, but that's not. Come on, this is not the all of the above answer, man. You only could get one. The Almighty.
I like
That's what I'm
mighty.
calling it now. The Almighty now. That's the Almighty.
I'm trying
Like
to
one.
figure out who the Almighty is. I'm about to Google 'cause or look it
Me
up.
too, cause yo, Almighty been in this motherfucker on one tonight. I ain't even gonna lie. Almighty been talking some crazy shit out here
I gotta
tonight, though. I ain't
if
even
he
gonna
and if
front.
he work if he
Almighty
work
been
with
on.
if he work with my brother of faith, then I gotta figure out what brother he's talking about and who. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out because they don't want to just inbox me your name and all. We gonna figure this out.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out, man. Cause the
We're
Almighty
gonna
been
figure
throwing
this
some
one out.
shots
Let
and
me
been
go to
talking
my.
shit all night, though. But I fuck with you, though. Whoever Almighty is, I fuck with you,
Almighty got
Almighty.
that good energy,
No, yeah,
man.
I was about to
You
say
just
if
stop
if
paying
it's
attention
anybody.
too much.
If I was about to say, if it's anybody that we with like that, especially upstate, they all coming for love. They coming with love. They don't come with no
Oh,
mess.
oh.
We
I
don't deal
know.
with that.
You
I
I
with
work
work
with.
with Nelly uncle. Then how the what? Oh, he worked with your uncle, Furls.
Oh,
Furls.
him? How he work with my uncle? He work with my
Fur-
uncle?
I was about to say.
Furls? That's
Oh,
your
okay,
uncle, right?
okay. He work with
I was
my
because
uncle. Okay.
people call me and
Nah, yeah,
Nelly
that's
and
my
Nels
mom's
too. So
brother. That's my mom's brother. Yeah, he live upstate and shit too.
That's why I
That's my
said
mom's
Furls
brother.
is
Probably
your
okay.
uncle, Nelly. I was about to say, I'm just-
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So not
Okay,
so
okay,
never
okay. All
mind.
right. Good
I was
looking on
about
the
to go
check
do
in,
some
homie.
research. Let me close my window, my browser now.
Let me see what Cheese said. Cheese coming with some shit right now. I'll just choose family. Eventually, you
sandwich.
make a family with your love, wife, and your best friends are already family. Uh, that was a smart
Nah.
one there. That was a good answer right there, Cheese. That was a good one. I can't lie though. That was a good one, Cheese.
Oh,
That
that's
was pretty
Lamont.
good. Yeah, 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 Mika. Yeah, I know. That's why I say, yeah, that's my mom's brother. Yep, Lamont.
Lamont.
But hell yeah, yo, that nigga been on one tonight. Whoever he is, though, man, I gotta meet that nigga. That nigga crazy. But yeah, though, before we wrap it up, though, tonight, though, man, y'all got anything out there, Jay? You got anything to say, Jay? My homie been out there. I ain't been a chance to take a little fire shots, man. But I got my notebook for next episode, nigga. I got some shit, nigga.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff we didn't get through tonight, but we gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. But
Yeah, we definitely gonna get to it.
I think the conversation that we did have was healthy conversation. The jealousy thing. I forgot what we kicked it off with, but I think we had some healthy
With the
conversation though.
self care, self-love.
Yeah, yeah. I think there were some good topics to tap in on it. Hopefully, people kind of seeing our perspective, fed off of it. Hopefully, we gave you something.
Yeah, I gotta find out a good
Definitely.
feed or something for next episode. Man, I don't know. That's-
I got you. Well, this is still
Oh,
early,
my
man. It's the
mic is
first
on.
one of
My
season.
bad. My bad. I was
Yeah, you
talking to
good.
myself.
But go
My bad.
ahead, go ahead.
No, I said that. I think it was a really good episode. It was very productive. It was very positive. And I think it gave a different turning point, like a different like plot twist to what we normally
Mhm.
talk about. And so I think it was really successful. But
Yeah, great episode. I enjoyed it, even when I would went off for like 30 minutes and was just watching y'all talk, trying to figure out my connection. I think it's something with the video feed and the audio feed. I'll figure it out. But great episode.
Listen, this one says,
That's why I tell y'all. Well, tomorrow I could bring you a I got yeah. I see him already. He said, "Yo, I'm not black. How do I get invited to the cookout, brothers?" It's a
uh,
few. Yo, well, listen, man. Hold on. First of all, what is your nationality, my brother? I'm not gonna say what are you, because
He
He
white.
say white.
See,
what is
white
your
the monster.
He's
nationality?
a white monster.
He the white
He said he
monster.
white.
He,
Oh yeah, see white
yeah,
the.
see,
Oh, I ain't even read
see
that
white
shit,
the
but he got
monster.
Charleston White on his thing, so I don't know who the fuck he could be. I don't know who he could be. Charleston White the monster. I don't know if he was, so but anyway though, to get in, man, that nigga trolling, man. I ain't about to be talking about no goddamn cookouts with my man. My man up here bullshitting and all that, man.
You better
You know how to
upgrade
get
that
invited to the cookout.
Wi-Fi.
Just
Nigga, it ain't the Wi-Fi,
that's all.
man.
Just
It's
don't
the internet feed. If you know about audio and video, ain't got nothing to do with the Wi-Fi. Genius.
Oh shit! He said Charleston White. He said Charleston White people.
oh wow.
White people.
But yeah, though, just don't say no wild shit, my man. That's how you get invited to the cookout, brother. I don't know if you trolling and none of that, man. But we come in here with peace and love, man. We like to have a good time. I don't know if you on no bull crap or nothing like that, but I hope you not. If you not, you always welcome to come back in here, and we'll give you some tips on how to be invited to the cookout, my brother. All right. Don't matter if you're a white brother, Hispanic brother, you still a brother, and we'll teach your ass how to come to the cookout.
I was about to say just come, and then if you don't fit in, we gonna have to kick you out.
Yeah, just don't bring no potato salad with raisins in that motherfucker. Something like
All
that,
right.
man.
That's
Great show today, guys. Y'all
great.
did good, man. I really
Yeah,
appreciate y'all, man. Great show,
definitely.
man. Great show.
I'm gonna read a little blessings for my people out there tonight. Read a little blessings before we end the show and stuff tonight. So got a little something, especially for my homegirl. She about to go travel and everything and go and take herself into work tonight and everything. And my brother down there, Chris, he about to go clock in for the night and stuff too. So little prayer for y'all guys out there. Dear God, thank you for all your blessings. Help me appreciate them dearly. Let gratitude fill my heart and shape my actions. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
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 All
Amen.
right, you guys have a good night.
All right. See you later.
All right.
Ah,
See you
you as well. Hey
later.
yo, we gonna be back again, y'all. And yo, see you later, Nels. We definitely gonna be back Saturday night, though. For everybody else, we'll be back Saturday night, 9:30. This is season 2, gonna be episode 2. And we bringing nothing but our positive energy on Saturday night. And I hope to see y'all people back here again. So come definitely check in with us. On the East Coast is 9:30 p.m. and the Central Time is 8:30 p.m. If you out west, it's 6:30 p.m. Man, I love everybody who checking here. You know, I gotta definitely shout my boy, yo, Cheese. You already know I see you out there, homie. That's my nigga Cheese. Definitely gotta give him a special shout out all the time. That's my dog right there. Hey, yo, Priscilla, definitely love when you check in. Karen, thanks for checking in. My brother Julio, all my other brothers, Ryan Risky, everybody who checked in tonight. The Almighty, my boy Watts. Man, I know there's so many people out there checking with us now, man. I hope I ain't forgetting nobody, but just know that I appreciate everybody who sit around and check in with us on Wednesdays and Saturdays, man. I definitely
Yeah, thank
appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
Thank
But
y'all,
we
man.
will definitely be back. Season 2, episode 2, Black and Talkative, Saturday night. And this right here is a wrap. We see y'all when we see y'all.
Peace.
Peace.